This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that read of it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, teaching us his truth according to the Bible and well. Another Shalom, all the sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity and charity. And another Shalom, all you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children, the hopeful elect, Shalom. Came across this article, all right, in my news app from Giant freaking Robot, yeah. It says, controversial prediction site claims massive earthquake 7.0 or higher expected any moment. And normally something like this, I would just clip it and put it in my news and prophecies that I put on my channel. But the Lord wanted me to speak on it, and this is part of the signs, all right, that the Lord talks about in the end days. All right, people want to look for the sign of the Lord returning, the Lord coming back. He speaks about earthquakes. This is one of the things that he speaks about, man, in several scriptures. All right. And we're going to tap into it, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Not quite sure I'm going to title this lesson. But let's go back to Habakkuk, the second chapter. As the scriptures say, let's get straight to the point. Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. Now, the vision it's talking about the prophecies. And the appointed time is now. How do we know that? By taking heed to the signs, because people say, oh, there was always earthquakes, this, that, and the third, but not at the rate that they're at in these times. Okay, is earthquakes going on every single day? They're just not being talked about. Just download the earthquake app, you'll find out. All right. It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, it may seem like it's taking a while. All right, and that main prophecy we're waiting on is the issuing of the sea hip, Revelation the 13th chapter. All right, let's see here. It says, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Now I'm gonna jump from there to 2nd Ezra 9. It says, he answered me then and said, measure down the time, measure Slakia. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I've told thee before, then shall I understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest, who's the highest, who the world calls God and Jesus Christ, whose true names is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in ancient Hebrew, will begin to visit the world which he made. This is a cut to the Big Bang Theory. It says, therefore, so you want to know the signs? It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes. Here it is in this article. It talks about controversial site. Earthquake prediction is claiming that a powerful earthquake, at least 7.0 magnitude, could occur in central California. And if it's the case, man, may Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua protect the hopeful elect out there. It says, in the next 48 hours, according to its Twitter account, earthquake predicts is widely regarded by the scientific community as an alarmist and unfounded in its tendencies to issue independent and highly dramatic earthquake alerts. Many media sources also critique the site and warn against taking earthquake alert from it seriously. Yeah, all right. It says, from the earthquake prediction, it says 48-hour warning Dangerous situation. Warning: 7.0 earthquake is likely in the San Francisco Bay to the northwest of Los Angeles area. That's January the 2nd to January the 3rd, which is tomorrow. All right. It says huge earthquake signal just hit California. So, wow. But the Lord is speaking about this, and this is all Bible prophecy, end time prophecy, right? It says these are some of the signs. So knowing that the Lord's getting ready to return, right? How should we be conducting ourselves as Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and you Israelite foreigners? All right. How should we be conducting ourselves? Should it be in, loving this world? Should it be into being all you can be? Seeking your careers? No, it should be seeking Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai and His righteousness. So going back, 2 Ezra 9:3 says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifested. Right, so the end is being made known through the prophets. Starting with I had apostles and elders of great millstone on down. Okay? And the only ones that's going to be saved during these times is the elect. As the scriptures say, we'll get this real quick. Verse 7, it says, and everyone that shall be saved, because you're not saved yet, you Christians, and shall be able to escape by his works. Right? What have you done for the Lord lately? If you're a Hebrew Israelite, you're a man, you're supposed to be out there on the highways and byways, prophesying the downfall of this place, letting our people know about these earthquakes. Right? There's one of many things. The Lord said in Ezekiel the 3rd chapter to give them warning from him. All right. It says, and by faith, which is a gift according to Ephesians the 2nd chapter, whereby ye have believed. So the elect is going to be saved by their faith and their works and their faith, because they believed. And if you don't believe that this is the end of an age, the end of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man's rulership, then like the scriptures say, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. That's 2 Ezra the 15th chapter. So it says, verse 8, 2 Ezra 9:8. So the ones that that's all I want on that. Let's grab another one. Let's go to Matthew, because we're prophesying about the things that's going to come, the signs you would see. Matter of fact, let's get Matthew 16 real quick. Then we're going to grab another one on earthquakes. It says Matthew 16 and 1, it says, the Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting desired him that he would shew them a sign from heaven. Talking about Lord Yahweh, the word called Jesus. It says, verse 2, he answered and said to them, write it, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. So the biggest sign you're going to see is the men on the highways and byways prophesying to you what's getting ready to happen. All right. The Lord said he would give you signs, and earthquakes is a big sign. Now let's get another one. Matthew 24 and 6. It says, and when ye shall hear, and this is Lord Yahweh speaking. It says, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled. Yeah, we still hearing about wars. The one that they keep putting in your face, the one with Russia and Ukraine. Putin said he wasn't giving up. Putin said he's going to keep going. right? These are all wars that we're hearing about and that are actually going on. Wars in Africa, all over the world, man. But yet those people over there in the land and Israel today are supposed to be the people, right? Supposedly, but you got all these wars going on. You know, it says, reading on Matthew 24:6, see that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. Going back to Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, though it tarry, wait for it shall surely come, it will not tarry. It says, but the end is not yet. Why? Because you got to have other prophecies to fulfill itself. World War III, the third woe, all right, and Revelation 13, the sea hip, the charagma. Verse 7, Matthew 24:7, it says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. So all these are the beginning of sorrows, man. And these are signs the Lord say that to take heed and look out for. Earthquakes. We're gonna end off with this right here. This is Luke 21. And I started at 34. It says, Lord Yahushua speaking again. It says, and take heed to yourselves, at least matter of fact, I started 33. It says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts, which mean your minds, be overcharged with suffering and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. What day they're talking about? The day of the Lord. All right, and these are signs that are leading up to the day of the Lord. It says, verse 35, for as a snare shall it come upon all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Yeah, it's gonna come as a trap, because our people have not been watching. They have not been measuring the times or taking heed to the prophets. Once again, start with our head apostles and elders of great millstone on down. Verse 36, it says, watch ye therefore and pray always. Why is that? Because of 1 Peter, the 4th chapter. The end of all things are at hand. Which is this man's rulership. This age, this current age of wickedness is going to go out, and righteousness is going to come in, according to 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter. Wherein dwelleth righteousness. We should be hasting for the coming of our Lord, where he's going to bring righteousness, right? A righteous kingdom. So back in Luke 21:36, watch ye therefore what? For the prophecies, and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Shalom.